Good morning. My name is Jay, and I am making this video with regard to chakra closure. I am a qualified Reiki master teacher and a professional UK assessor of adult development and skills in the workplace. On Saturday, the 11th of June 2016, in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, I had my first experience with ayahuasca and a chakra system of cleansing, clearing, and closure. So, this is my personal experience to you. Chakra closure. Why do we have a chakra system? What are chakras? Are you a HSP, a highly sensitive person? Is it a possibility that the chakra system is a reptilian intervention to feed us with a persistent flow of negative energy? A majority of healers are convinced that the chakra system is the one and only positive part of our energy system, a bare necessity to our well-being and connection to source, connection to angels, and connection to all things wholesome, pure, and good. A growing number of healers are readjusting their beliefs and teachings of the purity of the chakra system. There are growing doubts over what I personally term the state of sanctity of the chakra system. There is confusion over this from healers and other spirituality seekers that conduct clearing and cleansing practices on themselves and on others. Points of references are frequently made to the ancient texts and scriptures from regions such as China, India, and Tibet, which all describe a form of a chakra system. Again, were these ancient texts and scriptures an elaborate plan to impart, to transmit, to bestow disinformation to all on the planet, disclosing this disinformation so that we could never uncover the truth about our own divine self, our sovereign self, our powerful self, our innate ability as a creator, our innate ability as a God. Through various communication mediums, discussions, feedback, and research with other healers around the globe and in other dimensions, information began to trickle through and surface that gave an insight into the realization that our chakra system is polluted, manipulated, and infiltrated by various negative aspects. We are hosts for these aspects through the chakra system. To begin with, please read the literature by Laura Lee Mystic entitled The Secret Behind the Chakra. I will place a link in this YouTube video for you to access. This is a must-see. No messing about. This is the dog's bollocks. So, the chakra system, as with the karmic body, is also an intervention of beings of evil and darkness that was brought by them into our energy system so that they can control our vibrations and energy through the system of the chakras. The chakras are the senders and the receivers of the human energy system. Many healers, as myself, have primarily been working through the chakras to free people from negative entities such as parasitic implants, demons, hostile, malicious, and unpleasant identities, attitudes, and behaviors. It is clear to many healers that these negative aspects enter the energy body through the chakra. As a result of this realization, they have to be removed out of our energy system through our chakras. In essence, the chakras are senders and receivers of energies and vibrations. Through the chakras, we receive the vibrations of other people and from the environment. As a mass of people on this planet, it is widely estimated that 98% of us are vibrating energies of stress, of fear, of despair, of sadness, of anger, of hate, of violence, of lack of, etc. As a result, we receive these energies through our personal chakra system. It does not matter whether you live in a large cosmopolitan city or a new town or an idyllic village. You will encounter low vibrations in a myriad of places and spaces. There is no escape from it, from humans, from animals, from other life forms. Highly sensitive people, HPSs, are profoundly sensitive to these vibrations. HSPs are susceptible to rapid fatigue, emotionally, psychologically, and physically drained, as well as becoming disorientated amongst groups of people. Are you one of those? Everyone, please be aware that on varying levels you are being drained of your energy through the sending and receiving from your chakra system. Realize that religions and sects that you follow wholeheartedly and without question have inbuilt triggering components to hook you, to enslave you, and to channel you. Look at the history of this planet and the current news of the day to recognize that masses of human beings are being placed in bondage, killed, and controlled by aggressive and covert psychological, emotional, and physical actions, beliefs, and what I term serenades. They kill you softly. It is clear that aspects of religions are misguiding in their practices and revelations. For a growing number of healers, they are discovering that negative aspects, entities, and vortices are continually entering the energy system through the chakras. Through the chakras, we receive the low frequency radiation that Anunnaki and other negative entities are projecting over the globe, like a net. And this is forming the frequency prison that most recognize as and call the matrix. Bringing the parts of the sum of the chakra system together, healers around the globe seriously started to doubt the divinity of the chakra system, particularly those healers that had their karmic body removed. Increasingly, healers began to experience that they were being polluted, manipulated, and infiltrated through the chakras. Hence, through a new energy healing system from a divine level, it has been revealed to various healers that they could bring into this world a new liberating provision to assist people in setting them free from negative entities, energies, and vortices. This practice is usually preceded by the removal of your karmic body. You will need to see my previous video for an insight on this. I will include a link on this video for you. So once all your chakras are cleansed, are cleared, only then is there the possibility to close your chakras, to enable chakra closure. It is widely accepted that divine light can only pour through us through the chakra system. This is now considered by most as another myth from which we have been manipulated by, namely, the negative entities. The divine spark that connects every being with the divine source is located in the left chamber of your heart. It is from this point in the heart that we can receive and send divine light into the world, into our fellow beings, and into the connection with divine source itself. After the removal of the karmic body and the chakra system, we ultimately regain ownership of our original energy system, from which the divine spark in the heart is the center point. It is from this pure, vibrational and energy elevated sacred point that we can now send and receive divine energies into the world through our divine heart. Again, now is the time to liberate as many people as possible who are consciously awakening. The years 2016 and 2017 are vital in the liberation and transformation of human beings in order to connect with our higher self, to divine source, and to our powerful, advanced, sovereign God and Creator. Our sovereign God and Creator being that we are inherently. The beautiful part of this is that you do not need to take ayahuasca in order to receive its benefits. So, the very old, young people, sick people, and many others with physical and emotional pain and trauma are able to have access to this high level of profound healing. It is also beneficial to animals. So take on board what I have just said to you. Think about it. If you're not ready for a cleansing, clearing, and closure, primarily a closure of your chakras, park this idea to one side. Come back to it when you're ready. Come back to it next month. Come back to it in 6 months' time. Come back to it in 12 months' time. Come back to it when you are ready, when your life needs it. So make the decision yourself. Speak to others. Let's have a discussion on chakra closure. I will be interested to connect with those that have had chakra closure and how it's affected their life, those that are going through it at the moment, and those that are really strongly considering it. Let's help each other out with this new change, with this new liberation, and with this new transformation. So until I next see you and hear from you again, take good care of yourselves, and I will speak with you soon. Bye-bye.